Hello everybody, welcome to the late night Grim Report compared to the Grim Report, which I usually do in the morning. I apologize for that. I just decided to go somewhere, so I decided to walk there, so I did. It took me all morning from the time I left, from the time I got back. And I just got caught up into doing other things, so I do apologize for that. Well now, as you can see from the title, yes, there are white giraffes. I never thought they were. I didn't think anything of it. Just like there's white tigers, and I never knew anything about it until I heard about it. Well, here we go. There is a pair of white giraffes. They were spotted in Kenya, guys, to the delight of local residents and conservationists. Conservatives. They were reluctant. There was a mother and a child. They suffer from a genetic condition called leprosyism, which inhibits pigmentation in skin cells. Unlike albinoism, animals with leprosyism continue to produce dark pigment in their soft tissue, which explains the white giraffe's dark eyes and other coloring. It would explain that they got dark eyes and they do have black manes or whatever. The local residents tipped off conservationists found their giraffes in the Ishaquafin. I'm not gonna. It's Gish's controversy in Kenya's Garshan country. I can't say these Kenyan names. I do apologize. I did get this from Coast to Coast. There's a link that will lead you to and Coast to Coast. If you look up the white giraffe, it's a link that will lead you to the report that I am reading. I make no money off of this, so there's no copyright calls up for me because they wouldn't get a dime. Areas managed by the Horror Conservation Program, HCP. Why did they just call the HCP to begin with? Nijos, the dictation preserving the critically endangered horned antelope, one of the rarest in the world. The HCP wrote in a blog post that the giraffes were first reported to range in June by a local villager. They were so close to extremely calm and seemed not disturbed by the presence. The mother kept pace with back and forth a few yards in front of them while they singled the baby giraffe to hide behind the bushes. The giraffes must be listed as endangered. Because the conversation formally tells them, according to the HCP, this most recent footage is only the third known sighting of a white giraffe. A white giraffe is the same conservancy as the reported in March 2016. While in the Tanzania Mesa, a giraffe calf called Oma was observed in Terrain National Park in January 2016. They're listed as vulnerable by the International UN for Conservation of Nature, with an estimated 8,500 individuals in the wild as they live in Somalia, southern Ethiopia, and north Kenya. White giraffes. Wow. They are rare. You ask me, I'm glad that they're considered endangered. Because if you looked at the picture, that thing is beautiful. It's very beautiful. I don't call anything beautiful, but wow. But then, and again, they're only endangered because there are poachers who want them for their fur or whatever they can get off of them. That's why the white tigers are found and usually kept in zoos and under protection. Because they can't survive in the wild. Tigers, period, in China, they killed them and took their bones and used them for God knows what. Aphrodisiac or whatever I think it was that I read about. But yeah, this is interesting. To recap, in Kenya there have been spotted 3 white giraffes. 3. One in 2006 and one now. 2 now. Mother and a baby. So guys, that is just some weird stuff. Nature's weird. But that's all I have for you tonight. Good luck. Good night. God bless.